Paper Mario. Have you heard of the term? If not, you have Sticker Star and Color Splash to thank for that. Man, Mario, a staple for video games, one of the head figures. If you heard of video games, you heard of Mario. Mario was everywhere, same with Zelda, and you got your Metroid, you got your Yoshi and Kirby, but they were all less so. Mario was the main man. If you knew what a video game was, you knew who Mario was. It was just confirmed. And naturally, after all the main games sold incredibly well, spin-offs began to take off. One of these spin-offs being Paper Mario, others being Mario Superstars, or Mario Tennis Aces, and Mario Sports. Mario Kart as well, but that's a way more successful one than all of these. Paper Mario, though, it sold really well. For a new IP of Nintendo, or not really a new IP, but a new adaptation of a currently existing franchise, it sold incredibly well. It did. And then the second one, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Doors, it raised such a fan community, just like a cult following to the highest degree. It was the highest degree. It was a brotherhood to the third order, to the third degree. And if you get that reference, leave a comment below. This is remarkable because this game was a new adaptation of the franchise. You could call it a new spin-off, as you would, and it sold incredibly well. It's insane. It was very popular and it had a huge fan following. Then came along Super Paper Mario on the Wii. This game sold even better, or not even better, but it sold really well as well, like over 4 million units. And while it did not delight fans as much as the first two entries did, it definitely brought in new customers, and it was a very popular game. Yeah, that was so far so good. Paper Mario industry's booming, looking good. Then Nintendo was like, let's scrap all of our hard work and just go to Sticker Star. Yeah, Sticker Star. You think it would be a spin-off of a spin-off, right? No, that's a real entry. They call it Sticker Star. Yeah. They scrapped the story that fans were delighted by with Paper Mario and just, here's an easy two-year-old can solve it here. And then they got rid of the amazing battle mechanics that everyone loved and went full paper on us, which was fine. But the way they executed it was so bad and horrific that it drove many fans away from the series for good, for ages. But it sold over 2 million units, which is great. It's good. For that type of game, it's great. And that was because fans got clickbaited. Fans were like, oh, it's a new Paper Mario. And then they just was like, oh, I just got bamboozled. Yeah, they didn't do that same thing again with Color Splash. Oh god, this game. Oh my god. Released on the Wii U, a dying console even since its start, it didn't stand a chance. Not only because of its announcement during a Nintendo Direct where the guy was just like, oh, here you go, here's some Color Splash footage. They didn't have that Nintendo charm in the announcement, but it was mainly because of Sticker Star's how upset fans were with Sticker Star. They didn't want to waste their $60 again on a game that would just be Sticker Star 2. And fans knew it. When they saw Color Splash, the gameplay footage, for the first time, they knew it was Sticker Star 2. It may have been a little bit better, but it was Sticker Star 2. Color Splash sold a depressing, and I'm not talking like, it's okay, where it's like, oh, they lost money but they gained a market share in the end. I'm talking Paper Mario went down the drain and was lost there for basically ever, with 0.168 million units sold. It is a depressing figure for even an indie game. RIP Paper Mario. Fans have been clamoring for a new entry in the series, and what I hope is they're going to be calling it Paper Mario Legacy. This would include the first 3 Paper Mario games: Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, and Super Paper Mario. This would probably be announced at E3 or a future Nintendo Direct for 2020 or 2019, most likely 2020 or late 2019. Then, following this, they would announce a future game, a brand new start. It would be called Paper Mario Reborn. And it would feature the same battle mechanics of Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario the original, with better graphics, better gameplay. They're just having a 2D with a huge story that devoured players and left them wanting for more, and with enough gameplay time to last for ages. That's the future of Paper Mario that I want. But is it the real future? No, it's not. Nintendo has a habit of releasing a game, and then if it doesn't, releasing a series of games, and if one of them doesn't do well, oh, let's just scrap it. Now, of course, they don't do this all the times. Take a look at Metroid. Metroid sold well, the first one. Super Metroid sold even better, cementing the series as a fan favorite and a huge franchise in Nintendo. Then Metroid Prime, on the disappointing in sales terms for the GameCube, but in software terms, it was amazing. The game, yeah. So Metroid Prime didn't sell too hot. It was like over almost 2 million units, I believe. And Metroid Prime 2, it wasn't Corruption. New Echoes on the GameCube also didn't sell too well. Then on the Wii, with a huge install base, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, the end of the trilogy, the end of an era of Metroid. And it was amazing of a game, but it didn't sell too well. And fans were like, oh, rip Metroid, especially after they got like Corruption Forces, or no, it was Team Fortress. It was like Team Fortress Battle Royale. I don't know what it was. It was just, you don't want to play it. It was a mockery of the series. It was how what happened to Color Splash? That's exactly what happened to Metroid. And then, all of a sudden, at E3 2017, before the release of Nintendo Switch, we got Metroid Prime 4 announcement and Samus Returns for the 3DS. Metroid Prime 4 recently got scrapped in development, but it was a breath of fresh air in the franchise, similar to what I want to happen with Paper Mario. If the new Paper Mario game just follows the same formula that the first 3 games did, we're looking at the rebirth of a fan favorite. An IP that can drive the Nintendo Switch sales to skyrocketing levels. See, games with cult following fan bases, they don't typically have games that they like other games. They like this game. This game was so huge in terms of people liking it that they have like private websites and like fan meets. I'm telling you, it was similar to Melee, where millions of players still play Melee today. That's what I hope happens. But hey, what do I know? This is Kelster 101. Ciao, Maine.